In Malaysia, a tragedy has shaken the nation. The heartbreaking death of 13-year-old schoolgirl Zara Qairina Mahathir. Her story is not just about one girl, it is about bullying, neglect, and the desperate call for justice. In mid-July 2025, Zara was found lifeless. At first, the details were unclear. No proper post-mortem examination was carried out, and this raised many questions. Why wasn't her death investigated immediately? Why was such an important step skipped? These doubts began to spread, and soon, the entire country wanted answers. As investigations continued, disturbing revelations came to light. Authorities discovered elements of bullying by her peers, neglect by those responsible for her well-being, and even possible sexual assault. For Malaysians, this was not just shocking, it was terrifying. How could such cruelty happen to a young girl inside her school environment? But what made the case even more controversial was the mistake. Made right at the beginning, police admitted that no post-mortem was done after Zara's death. This critical error made people suspect that the truth might never be known. Outrage grew louder. Weeks later, Zara's body was exhumed. Her grave opened again so that doctors could perform a proper post-mortem and finally search for the real cause of her death. Meanwhile, Malaysia's Attorney General's chambers received the investigation papers. After reviewing the evidence, they made a historic decision. 5 minors, all under the age of 18, would be charged in juvenile court under the country's new anti-bullying law. This was the first time the law would be used against minors in such a case, and it marked a turning point in Malaysia's fight against bullying. But the legal battle does not stop there. On September 3rd, a special inquest, a court inquiry, will begin. Over several weeks, witnesses will testify, evidence will be examined, and the court will attempt to answer the questions still haunting Zara's case. Was this tragedy the result of her school failing to protect her? Was it the failure of authorities to act in time? Or was it a deeper problem in society itself? The public reaction has been intense. Social media exploded with anger, grief, and calls for justice. Hashtags, videos, and online debates filled TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. But authorities have warned the public, do not spread fake news. Do not twist the story, because only verified truth can bring justice for Zara. Today, Zara's name has become a symbol. She is no longer just one girl in one school. Her story is a wake-up call for every parent, every teacher, and every leader in Malaysia and beyond. Bullying is not just kids being kids. Bullying destroys lives. Neglect can kill, and silence allows injustice to grow. As Malaysia awaits the results of the inquest, the world watches. Will justice be served? Will Zara's case finally bring Chan?